In the vast expanse of the digital age, where information flows cashlessly through the conduits of our interconnected world, a profound and timely question emerges. Should social media platforms bear the responsibility of filtering out the pervasive threat of fake news? Today, my name is Fatiya with the last NPM 2002. Embark on a compelling exploration, diving into the depths of this critical debate. On one front, the government advocates for decisive intervention, calling for the filtration of misinformation, while the opposition starkly defends the foundational principles of an unbridled digital space. The government position in the shadows cast by misinformation across our interconnected world, the government arises to assert that the time for action is upon us. Social media platforms, far from being neutral conduits, are wielders of immense power as disseminators of information. The government contends that these platforms bear a moral responsibility to shield users from the potential harm caused by misinformation, framing the act of filtering out fake news as an imperative of social responsibility. In a world where information is the currency shaping opinion and influencing election, the government argues that unshaken in misinformation poses a tangible and imminent threat to the very fabric of democracy. The filtration of fake news becomes a necessary measure to safeguard the integrity of our democratic systems, ensuring that the foundational principles of fair governance remain untarnished. Beyond the stark statistics that underscore the prevalence of fake news, we must confront the profound psychological impact it leaves in its wake, manipulating emotions, fostering fear, and deepening societal division. Fake news is a corrosive force. The government contends that filtering it out is not merely a practical necessity but an ethical imperative, crucial for maintaining a healthy online environment and protecting the collective mental well-being of users. Yet, implementation poses a formidable challenge. How can content filtering be executed without becoming a tool that stifles the freedom of speech? The government proposes a nuanced approach. Collaborative efforts between social media platforms and fact-checking organizations. This collaboration, it argues, presents tangible strategies that aim to strike a delicate balance between accuracy and the freedom to express, ensuring a robust digital discourse. And for the opposition, in the dynamic and fast expanse of the digital landscape, the opposition stands as a staunch defender of the foundational principles of an open and unfiltered space. While the concept of filtering fake news may seem like a pragmatic solution, the opposition contends that it comes laden with its own set of risks and challenges. Let us navigate through the intricate web of reasons underpinning our steadfast stance. At the core of our opposition lies the bedrock value of free speech. Filtering fake news, the opposition argues, runs the perilous risk of stifling diverse opinions. A wide range of perspectives, even those considered flawed, contributes to a more robust and democratic discourse. This diversity is not a weakness, but a strength, essential for the health and vitality of our digital society. Empowering users becomes the linchpin of the opposition's position, firm in the belief in the inherent capacity of users to discern reliable information through education and critical thinking. The opposition posits that fostering a discerning user base is a more sustainable and empowering long-term solution than imposing content filters. This, it argues, will lead to a resilient and informed digital community. The road to filtering the opposition content is fraught with bias. Who decides what qualifies as fake or real? The inherent subjectivity in determining misinformation raises valid concerns about unintentional censorships and the potential for platforms to impose their own agenda under the guise of filtering. The opposition states like under risks, emphasizing the needs for caution in such undertakings. There is more than one way to tackle the issue. The opposition presents a comprehensive set of alternative solutions. These include refining algorithms to enhance accuracy, the promoting fact-checking tools for users, and encouraging a culture of user reporting. This alternative, the opposition argues, can effectively address fake news without compromising the openness and diversity of the digital space. And for the conclusion, as the resounding echoes of this riveting debate reverberate through the digital corridors, we find ourselves standing at a profound crossroads of digital evolution. Both sides acknowledge the urgency of tackling the menace of fake news. Their proposed paths diverge in significant ways, and we extend a resounding call for continued dialogues, urging collaborative efforts to unearth nuanced solutions that resonates with the complexity of our interconnected world. The future of our digital society depends on our collective ability to strike a delicate and informed balance between combating misinformation and upholding the foundational principles that define our democracy. So let us forge a path forward that preserves the essence of an open digital space while responsibly navigating the multifaceted challenge of our information age. In unity, collaboration, and unwavering commitment to truth, we lay the foundation for a digital landscape that serves the needs of all, while upholding the principles that guide our interconnected world into the future. So, that is all about my argumentation about government and opposition. And I want to say thank you to all the audience and the lecturers to give us the opportunity on this the midterm test and the final project of this debate. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.